she'd be coming home again. European soccer officials today agreed to consider backing England's bid to host the 2006 World Cup. They'd earlier committed themselves to a German proposal. Adrian Britton reports.
The English FA and UEFA calling a truce. With this handshake, England is now back in the game.
It's there! Peters has scored!
Not since 1966 has England hosted the big one. If its bid is eventually successful, World Cup football will be coming home after a gap of 40 years. The governing body for European football now says it will consider the English proposal, having infuriated the FA last week by declaring it was only backing Germany's bid.
When we have evidence, and we have now evidence that there are more, we of course have to view the situation, review it and see how to move on with that now.
The English FA have drawn up a battle plan to explain why they should host the tournament. England, after all, they say, is the birthplace of football. Wembley Stadium will have had a £200 million facelift by then. And they claim England will be more popular with the tourists. The success of Euro 96 will be in England's favour, but the FA could still bid directly to football's international body FIFA if it believes UEFA isn't acting fairly. For the England team today, all thoughts were on next week's clash with Italy, not the World Cup of 2006.
How many of us in this squad at this moment in time will be around then, we're not sure anyway. But no, it'll be a great plus if we can achieve 2006.
Yet no matter how impressive the England bid, inevitably the suspicion will be that UEFA has already made up its mind and is now simply trying to placate the Football Association. Adrian Britton, News at 10 at Wembley.
And that's News at 10 tonight and for this week. ITN has news programmes here on ITV throughout the weekend. The late news tomorrow is at 8:45. We're back on Monday. Until then, from all of us here at ITN, good night and have a good weekend.
Hello, good evening. Well, the weather seemed to go to sleep in January, and this month it's rushing around all over the place. No sign of it slowing down yet. More wet and windy weather for the north tomorrow, some rain coming into the south when the north eventually gets a good deal brighter. It's all laid out on the satellite pictures. You can see today's weather, a mixture of showers in the north here, sleet and snow showers for some, a band of rain coming south and east across England and Wales, and then the clearer skies that are going to give a frost tonight, and there's the next weather system out to the west. You can just about imagine a weather front in there, and by lunchtime tomorrow, the front will be right across northwestern parts of Britain, with lots of isobars too, and that means windy weather, even severe gales in places. Let's come back to tonight, though. A dry night across much of England and Wales, the last of today's showers soon dying away, and a frost in places too, so watch out on the roads. There could be some icy patches around, and even one or two patches of fog as well. Temperatures in the north will start the night cold, but as the winds pick up again and those showers turn to longer spells of rain, so the temperatures in the northwest will begin to rise again. Now tomorrow, the outbreaks of rain will spread to many parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, a few spots in northwest England too. The heaviest rain is always likely to be in the west, with only lighter rain in the east. And further south, across the rest of England and Wales, it's going to be a fine day, quite a bit of sunshine, and temperatures typically around 8 or 9 degrees, but it will be windy up in the north. Now, the rain we've seen in the north tomorrow will come south and east during the day on Sunday. It'll get lighter and more patchy once it gets to the south, and it will be followed by brighter weather for the north. So that's your better day, I think. Sunday, a much better day for the northern parts of Britain. Some sunshine then, temperatures around 9. Have a good weekend in spite of the weather. Here's a summary.
Power gen. Generating electricity, whatever the weather.
Love is in the air.
Love Life.